Over the years, Volkswagen has created a name for itself when it comes to cars with automatic transmission, mainly backed by its DSG technology. In fact, it became a USP of sorts for the car maker in India. However, much to the dismay of its fans, earlier this year, Volkswagen decided to replace the much loved DSG automatic unit with a more cost-effective torque converter.
This right here is the new 2020 Volkswagen Vento Automatic, and yes, it comes with a new 1-litre turbocharged TSI petrol engine that is mated to a new 6-speed automatic torque converter. Yes, that means the much loved DSG automatic gearbox is no longer on offer. But we already knew that, didn't we? So the only question is the new setup a worthy replacement for the Vento Automatic? Let's find out.
Now, the Vento Automatic looks exactly like the manual version. So no visual change whatsoever. The same is the case for the cabin as well, except for the new gear lever for the automatic transmission. The rest of the interior remains absolutely unchanged. In fact, if you would like to know more about the design, styling and features of the car, then we would urge you to check our review of the Vento manual.
It's interesting when you think that in the last few months, we have tested the same 1-litre TSI engine in so many cars. We started with the Skoda Rapid, then we moved on to the manual versions of the Polo and Vento. Much recently, we tested the same engine in the Polo GT TSI, which also got the same 6-speed automatic transmission, and now it's the Vento Automatic. The performance of the engine is also very similar. In the lower revs, you get a bit of turbo lag, but once you cross the 2500 RPM mark, this becomes an all-new beast, and certainly we have come to love this engine. Power output, of course, stands at 108 bhp with maximum output achieved at between 5000 and 5500 RPM, whereas torque output stands at 175 Newton meters, which is achieved from as low as 1750 RPM, going all the way up to 4000 RPM.
Bringing all this together is the new 6-speed automatic torque converter. And the first thing you'll notice is its strong creep function that almost launches the car, very similar to what we noticed in the Polo GT TSI.
Now this new automatic torque converter certainly feels quick and responsive, but it lacks that same refinement and the precision that the DSG gearbox used to offer. The shifts are quick, and even in sports mode you get more aggressive shifting that makes it a bit more quicker and more engaging, but overall you do feel the lack of refinement that the DSG used to offer. You can even feel some of the jerk inside the cabin when the shifts happen, because it does not get the same dual clutch setup as the older unit used to get, but overall it does not feel like a downgrade of any sorts. You get the same engine and transmission setup in the Polo GT TSI as well, but the overall performance is far more better in the Polo GT TSI compared to the Vento, and that is owing to the Vento's bigger size and the extra weight, of course.
Of course, if you want the control in your hands, then Volkswagen also offers a manual mode. Just push the gear lever to the left and you can use the Tiptronic function to upshift and downshift. That certainly makes the drive a bit more engaging. Of course, the Vento also continues to offer great ride and handling, and the addition of the automatic transmission has certainly upped the convenience factor. The automatic option for the Vento is only offered in the top spec Highline and Highline Plus variants with a starting price of 12,10,000 rupees. And at the price, except for the Maruti Suzuki Ciaz, the Vento manages to undercut most of the top spec variants of its rivals by a decent margin. However, all the other models in the segment offer an automatic trim at least from the mid-spec trim. and thus offer more variant options compared to the Vento. Furthermore, the Vento also falls short in terms of styling and features like an engine start-stop button, wireless phone charger, or even a sunroof. So, if such creature comforts are important to you, then you should definitely give the Vento a miss. However, if you are looking for a car with strong build, enjoyable driving manners, and a very engaging automatic transmission, and a decent amount of features, then the Vento Automatic is certainly worth considering.